Well, hello again. My name is Ed, and today I'm going to show you how you can set up the Home Assistant Community Store or HACS in Home Assistant. Home Assistant has a lot of functionalities out of the box, and you can install them through the add-on store, which is standard in Home Assistant and can be found in the supervisor. As you can see, there's a lot of add-ons in the add-on store. And there are even more if you enable the advanced mode in your profile, and then you will see more add-ons in the add-on store. But there are also add-ons that are created by people in the community that are not available in the add-on store. For instance, when I'm trying to find the add-on for the dream screen, then you see that no results are found. For this, there's a tool called the Home Assistant Community Store or HACS. And with that tool you can install all kinds of add-ons that are developed by people all over the world. It can be installed in an easy manner without having to do difficult things to get it running in Home Assistant. Unfortunately, HACS cannot be found in the Home Assistant add-on store. I will show you how you can install HACS in Home Assistant so you can use it to install add-ons from developers from all over the world. So I'm going to open a new browser window and I will search for HACS Home Assistant. This page shows you exactly how to install HACS in Home Assistant. First, we're going to download the latest version of HACS. Now let's download it and extract the file, and I will copy the HACS folder to my clipboard for later use. Now I'm going to the Raspberry Pi folder in the network and I will open the config folder. Within this config folder I will create a new folder which is called Custom Components. And within the Custom Components folder, I will paste the HACS folder that I just downloaded. Now the HACS folder is in the Custom Components folder, everything is there, and the next step that we have to take is that we have to restart Home Assistant. The nice thing about this is that you can restart Home Assistant within Home Assistant. To do this, you go to the configurations, scroll down to Server Controls and click Restart. Now Home Assistant has restarted. We go back to Configuration, Integrations, and we still do not see HACS in our integrations. That is because we have to take another step. And that step is that we have to create a GitHub account. I'm not sure if you already have one, but I will show you anyway how you can create it. Don't worry, it's fairly easy to do. So let's go to the GitHub website and fill in our desired username, email address and password and sign up. Now I do have an account, and the next thing that I have to do is to get a token from GitHub, and I can get that token from the developer settings in GitHub. So let's go over there. Let's generate a new token by clicking on this link. And now I will fill in the name HACS in the node field. Doesn't really matter what you fill in, but I fill in HACS. And then scroll down, click on Generate Token. And now my token is generated. Be aware that you can only see it once, so store it in a safe location and copy it to your clipboard for later use. Now we have the token, we go back to Home Assistant configuration, integrations, and as you can see, HACS is still not there, but we can add it now by clicking on the plus symbol, which is in the right lower corner. Type HACS in the search field and you will find the HACS integration here, so click on the HACS integration and it starts installing. Now it's installed, you have to paste the token that you have copied to your clipboard here. Click on Submit and after that, click on Finish and HACS is added as integration to Home Assistant. In the left menu you will find the HACS shortcut. If you click on it, you can go to Integrations and add new integrations by clicking on the plus symbol in the right lower corner. You can also go to the front end where you can enable and add all sorts of front end functionalities. So, here you go, HACS is installed and now you can install virtually every add-on that has been developed by the community. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay on top of more Home Assistant tutorials. Bye!